the rain keeps falling. Another lonely midnight.
Can you hear that old guitar?
Sounds like a broken heart. Midnight whiskey and island rain, dancing with ghosts of yesterday, holding on through all the pain, trying not to drift away. Midnight whiskey and island rain, love still burns inside the flame. Though the world may never change, I'll be calling your name. The jukebox played a sad old tune. Our shadows moved across the room. I watched the clock forget the time while thinking of your eyes tonight. The bartender knew my story without a single word to say. Every glass reflected memories I thought I'd washed away.
The storm outside keeps rolling on, but I still feel you near. The thunder cannot drown the sound of a love that's still sincere.
Midnight whiskey and island rain, dancing with ghosts of yesterday, holding on through all the pain, trying not to drift away. Midnight whiskey and island rain, love still burns inside the flame. Though the world may never change,
I'll be calling your name.
I walk beside the ocean shore, where we laughed so long before. The moonlight painted silver lines across the waves and through my mind. The breeze still carries pieces of promises we used to make, and every tide returning home reminds me what's at stake. If tomorrow never comes,
Will you still remember me?
like the stars above the water,
Like the roots beneath the sea.
we were written in the rhythm, we were carved into the blues. No matter where the road may lead, I will always choose you. Midnight whiskey and island rain, dancing with ghosts of yesterday, Hear the desert wind carrying stories from where the journey begins. Desert wind, sing to me, carry my soul where it's meant to be. Through the dust and through the flame, the desert wind still calls my name. Desert wind, wild and free, blowing through eternity. Every road and every bend, the desert wind remains my friend. I crossed a valley made of stone, 1,000 miles from what I know. The sun burned gold across the sand, drawing maps that no one planned. My shadow stretched across the ground, following without a sound. The silence spoke more truth that day than all the words I'd heard people say. The horizon never promised easy roads, the stars never guaranteed a light of load, but they showed me how to keep moving on, even when the daylight's gone. Desert wind, sing to me, carry my soul where it's meant to be. Through the dust and through the flame, the desert wind still calls my name. Oh, desert wind, wild and free, blowing through eternity. Every road and every bend, the desert wind remains my friend. At a campfire underneath the moon, an old traveler hummed where the tune. His guitar echoed through the night like a beacon in the fading light. He said some treasures are made of gold, some stories are meant to unfold. The strongest trees are those that stand after years beneath the desert sand. The embers glow like tiny stars, healing Lord, invisible skies. No storm owns forever, no drought owns the rain. Every heart that's been broken can learn to dance again. Let the wind take your sorrow, let the night set you free. There's a song in the silence, waiting patiently. Desert wind, sing to me, carry my soul where it's meant to be. Carry my soul through the dust and through the flame, through the flame. Desert wind still calls my name. Desert wind, wild and free, blowing through eternity. Oh, every road and every bend, the desert wind remains my friend. Desert wind, lead me home, no matter where I roam. Under the stars I'll always find peace within this heart of mine. The desert sleeps, the stars still shine. The wind keeps singing through space and time. Desert wind, carry me to was meant to be.
The neon lights are fading,
but the blues are still awake.
Another night on Mango Street,
another chance for hearts to break. And no guitar was singing like he never wanted to slow down. The bartender knew my story before I spoke a word, and every chord that echoed was the saddest thing I'd heard.
the night can hide tomorrow, the clouds can hide the stars, but music finds a way somehow to heal these broken hearts. Broken hearts.
Oh, neon blues on Mango Street, where the lost souls always meet. Under moonlight, under heat, love and heartbreak share a beat.
Neon blues on Mango Street, every wound becomes complete. When the music fills the air, you can feel redemption there.
I walk beside the shoreline where the city meets the sea. The waves kept telling stories of what love used to be. The lighthouse stood like a guardian, watching over every dream, and every reflection in the water looked a little like you and me. Can you hear that old guitar?
Can you hear that harmonica cry?
Like a train through the darkness,
Like a bird learning to fly.
the blues may bend our spirit, but they never steal our flame. Every road becomes a lesson, every loss becomes a game.
Neon blues on Mango Street,
Where the lost souls always meet.
under moonlight, under heat.
Love and heartbreak share a beat.
Neon blues on Mango Street,
Every wound becomes complete.
when the music fills the air, you can feel redemption there.
Feel redemption there.
Feel redemption there.
Through the blues,
Through the years,
another chance to carry on. I'm still standing tall after every rise and fall. The wind may shake the tree, but it can't break me. Still standing tall when the shadows call. I got roots running deep and a soul I can keep. The road got rough where the gravel bends. Some days I lost, some days I made friends. The clouds rolled in and covered the sun, but I kept moving one step at a time. I carried dreams in a weathered sack. Some fell apart, some came right back. The blues sat beside me through the years, teaching me lessons through laughter and tears. And every storm that crossed my way left a little wisdom that remains today. Every night that seemed too long became another verse in my song. I'm still standing tall after every rise and fall. The wind may shake the tree, but it can't break me. Still standing tall when the shadows call. I got roots running deep and a soul I can keep. An old river flow beside the track, never worry about looking back. It showed me how to trust the flow and let the unnecessary go. The sunset painted gold on the sea, like a promise meant personally for me. In that moment I finally knew the strongest hearts are the ones pulled through. No mountain lasts forever, no valley stays the same. The world keeps turning, and so do we. When the rain keeps falling, don't forget to sing. Sometimes the hardest season brings the sweetest spring. Let it cry, let it breathe, let it testify. I'm still standing tall after every rise and fall. The wind may shake the tree, story to tell. Got dust on my boots and a song in my soul. Miles behind me, but a long way to go. The sun keeps rising wherever I roam. Got dust on my boots, but my heart feels home. Dust on my boots, wind in my sail. I keep moving forward, and I never fail. Yeah. Left my worries by a railroad line, watched them disappear with the passing time. The world kept turning beneath my feet. Every stranger had a rhythm and beat. I saw cafes and broken signs, heard old men laughing about hard times. The blues rode shotgun through every town. The reggae lifted me when I was down. The road gets lonely and the sky turns gray. I hear a little voice inside me say, keep on moving, keep on believing. Got dust on my boots and a song in my soul. Miles behind me, but a long way to go. The sun keeps rising wherever I roam. Got dust on my boots, yeah, but my heart feels home. Dust on my boots, wind in my sail. I keep moving forward, and I never fail. Met a woman playing songs by the sea. She sang about love and liberty. Her melody floated across the tide like a lighthouse shining in the night. The stars came out and the moon burned bright, turning dark roads into silver light. And every mile I traveled that day felt like a bird drifting away. No map can show where the spirit goes. No clock can tell what the heart already knows. The journey is the treasure, the road is the reward. Let it sing. Let it cry. Let it fly. Got dust on my boots and a song in my soul. Miles behind me, but a long way to go. The sun keeps rising wherever I roam. Got dust on my boots, but my heart feels home. Dust on my boots, dust on my boots, wind in my sail. I keep moving forward, and I never fail. Dust on my boots, dreams in my eyes, following freedom beneath open skies.